Listen. Do not look for the why. Look for the how. Because we think we have a life, and we experience a life, and then something will happen that's not what happens. We are life. But if I say, listen, I remember that there's little Jenny, or there's little Johnny, and somehow I hurt them before. And I remember this. You have to pick up the phone and apologize. A lot of people have come to me to take them under regressive hypnosis, to take them on a journey, because there are systems, I don't want to call them sometimes, who take me on a whim. Well, I'm curious and then come. I'll take you on a trip. But that's a big problem. It's not traveling. It's deep hypnosis. And then they get confused, and then they think it's reality. It's not right.
What is reality way? The path of life, first formalized and formulated by Dr. Gabriel through the practices and experiences of which man reaches the state of grace, the realization, the reality referred to by many older spiritual traditions. The system of reality transcends the scientific, philosophical, religious, or spiritual systems we know today by acknowledging and embracing them all. It is based on the Reality Codex, first published in Hungary in 2023, which is a simple, practical guide to the process of realization, where man is able to see himself, the external world, and the purpose of life on earth in reality. According to the followers of reality, it can give real answers to the most difficult questions of life on earth, such as, who are we? Where are we going? What is our purpose? Is there a God? And if so, where?
That's a wonderful question. We are looking for the why, how far back we should go to find the cause and effect. I'll give you a short answer, and then a longer one. The short answer is that, and that's why this is a wonderful question, honest, pure reality. Because listen, there is no need to look for the why. Look for the how. If we realize that there is energy, there is cause and effect. There is, I'm exerting an energy, I'm lying to somebody then. I will get a lie, I'll put something in my pocket. Someone will put mine away. So we'll get there. To others, what you want them to do to you. That was the teaching. That was the rule. Because if you don't do it, it will hurt. That's for sure. But we have come this far. Then we have only one job, and we're going to get screwed if we start unraveling the string. The reason is that if we want to untangle this string, we would have to go all the way back to zero, to the Big Bang, because that's where the causal links come from. If there is such a thing as a Big Bang, because we think we have a life, and we experience a life, and then something will happen. That's not what happens. We are life. We take on forms. We were part of creation. We were even the creators. And I'm going to go very far into that now. But when you become one with reality, one with nature, one with God and religious language, or you are enlightened in spiritual language, then you experience that you have always been everything. It's different that you exist now in this convincing, handsome form. It would make a pretty good Santa Claus. Sorry, I couldn't miss it. That's different. But how can I say, obviously, what we remember a little bit, very little bit, explained right what we remember? Because a lot of people came to me, they asked me to take you in regressive hypnosis, to take you on a journey, because there are systems I don't want to name them sometimes who travel in a frenzy, and they want to see the performance, and then come and take you on a journey. But there are huge problems with that. It's not traveling, it's deep hypnosis, and then they get confused, and then they think it's reality. It's not right. What kind of trip would you take? Well, I'm just curious. Well, I say, when you get there and life says it's time not to peak, you'll peak. But leave me alone. You're traveling on your own. But if I say, listen, I remember that there's little Jenny, or there's little Johnny, and somehow I hurt them before, and I remember this, you have to pick up the phone and apologize. But not like in the joke where you call someone your neighbor and you say, hello, is this you? No. Oh, sorry. That's not good enough. And even if I could call you, stand up and say, sorry, I wasn't real. Or if somebody did that to you and you remember it, and you feel it in your throat here on your belly or here, and then come to the realization that it wasn't real, you didn't mean to hurt you. You just did it for the experience so you can learn to forgive and say, call him, listen, love you, and hang up or go home. Obviously, what we remember and we feel it's here. It's here. It hurts me. I did it wrong. Let's put it right, but it can be done in 3 days. All of it. Never mind the rest. Life will show you that you have to know that there are things you don't remember, and that comes back from things I don't remember. If we die before it, we acknowledge it, we make the best of it, we move on. And always remember this, don't look for the whys, look for the house. It's not what you've done that matters. Life will show you that. What you remember, forgive, apologize, give back, let go. But in the present reality, once we understand this tiny perfect harmony in life, that nothing passes without a trace, that a thought is infinite, because I let it out, and it goes out into space, like the flame of a candle. Imagine you light the candle flame and it seems to go on forever. Here it is no longer burning, but you can still see it, because the light is traveling. Your thought is like that. It doesn't go away. What you are paying attention to, what you are thinking about, becomes your reality. Then it should stop. Okay, I let go of the past. I bring the attention back to the present and enjoy it. It's a practical way, obviously, which is why the 5-step exercise is at the end of the code, the basic exercise. But obviously there are times when you say it's Sunday night, and you set your life, and it's appropriate to spend an hour planning your week ahead. And then you don't have to hold on to it so tightly, because if it turns out differently, you don't have to worry about it. You plan this, and I'll do this, and then you don't bother with it anymore. You just go along, but you are in the process. And all you do is say in the morning, like I do, today I have nothing to do but love and laugh. Today I choose kindness, joy. It doesn't always work. They get in your car, you know, and then it's your fault, and then you say, oh shit, but a few seconds go by and you remember, well, this is how it has to be, what can I learn from it? And you can already be nice. You can smile already, in any case I would. Suggest how. And that, if we keep looking to the past for the why, we cannot be in the present, because the threat of Ariadne is infinite. Let it go. Just let it go. What you know and remember. Fix it. I have nothing more to do. And then, in the present reality, do what you want them to do to you. Good. Thank you.